power plant, EHV substations in India and overseas as an electrical engineer. Experience includes preparation of proposals, manpower estimation, costing, etc. for both onshore and offshore projects. McDermott is a premier fully integrated service provider of engineering and construction solutions to the energy industry. Our customers trust our technology-driven approach, engineered to responsibly harness and transform global energy resources into the products the world needs. From concept to commissioning, McDermott's innovative expertise and capabilities advance the next generation of global energy infrastructure, empowering a brighter, more sustainable future for us all. Operating in over 54 countries, McDermott's locally focused and globally integrated resources include more than 30,000 employees, a diversified fleet of specialty marine construction vessels and fabrication facilities around the world. With this small introduction, I request Dr. Arumugaraj to give his thought of presentation today to the benefit of engineering fraternity of Ranipet Local Center. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir. Good evening to all. My name is Arumugaraj. I am thanks to Institute of Engineers and Institute of Engineers State Center and Institute of Engineers Ranipet Local Center and Mr. Salai Manalan and the Secretary Vivek and the Kingston Institute and Professor Deepa Madam. Thanks to all to arrange this expert talk to include me. Thanks once again to all. Okay, my self-introduction already Salai Manalan sir introduced. I have the PhD. I have done the MBA Data Science and the MTech, and I have done the BTech and the BBA. As well as in academic study, academic interest, I have done the PG diploma in yoga and naturopathy and the PG diploma Varma and Thokanam and Master of Arts in astrology and PG diploma Thirukural and life science. This is my academic interest purpose. I have done this course also. I have the 36 years experience in engineering as well as management. I just talked to my expert topic on process of innovation development and technology readiness level. This too is very important to know all electrical engineers, all engineers about each product. We will implement this technology. That's why I am shared to talk in Ranipet Local Center. Thanks once again. Okay, yeah, I shared my presentation. Sir, is appearing my presentation?
Yes, sir. Your presentation is visible. You can go to full screen mode, sir.
Okay, full screen mode. 1 minute.
கீழே ஒரு கப்பு மாதிரி இருக்கும் பாருங்க, அதை போயிட்டு
yeah, it's appearing my full screen.
Yeah, full screen mode. Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, actually this innovation development and the this technology readiness level is part of the technology transfer process. So that's why I just show the diagram about the technology transfer process. I come to the next screen. This is my self-introduction. I am working in principal electrical engineer in McDermott. Already the Mr. Manalan sir fully explained about that McDermott also. And I have done the PhD and all my data is I will put here. I over the 36 experience. Mostly my specialization in the power system distribution and the management system. So both I am involving from the career onwards. Okay, in the technology, in the innovation development process, actually, this is the part of whenever easy to remember the 3 letter, this ITR. Normally we know that ITR meaning income tax return. We all are aware that this April May we are doing that. But in engineering part, in ITR, it's a innovation and time and risk. These three is a major role in the innovation development process. So ITR meaning innovation, time and risk. These three evaluated. Next we come to the IT TRL. This is the technology readiness level. Actually, the technology readiness level, this word is from we are got from the NASA. Actually, we are got from the NASA. NASA is doing the space science. Actually, in 1970, first they thought about to the process about the space. Then how to be evaluated the scale of that time they think about they are keeping the technology readiness level. Okay, in the technology readiness level, they have the many levels. But in 1970, first they initiated, and in 1974, the level one by one they are implemented. That time the NASA is ready to conceive in that department. And 1984, they finalized the last 7 steps. The seven level they have considered. After that, they come to the 1990. They adopted 99 levels. Now the 9 level is they are adopting in the present also. The 9 level we have the each 3 level. The 3 level, first level has the research, second level has the development, and the third level they have the deployment. So this is now the NASA adopted this TRL. Same the European Union and all world nations as at present they are adopting this system. In engineering, this is we think about don't think about this is only the space science. Actually, this is implemented in the all level of the level. In present engineering, present our working level also we will implemented this. That's no concern. Okay, here I have prepared the innovation development process. We have considered the 6 stages. Actually, the 6 stages, the process of the innovation. First, we get the idea. Okay, this process of innovation and TRL. Just we think about last 3 years back, we got the COVID. First, we identify the COVID. Then we need the medicine. The medicine purpose, what we do, many scale we will adopt it. That is called as a innovation process development and the TRL. Both is implemented in the COVID vaccination. Now in market successfully, this is that. For example, just for our introduction purpose only, I just say the TRL level 1 and 2. This is the basic research for the medicine. The basic research meaning the COVID, the spike. There's a virus have the spike. The spike, the virus has the spike. So easy to transmit from one end to other end, and easy to transmit from the one human to other human. That through air or while speaking or touch the any material, that time we got it. So that's why this is the TRL 1 and 2, the COVID, the medicine science, they adopted the basic research. Second, the TRL 3 and 4. This is adopted for the preclinical research. The clinical level, the medicine, how to they implemented, that is done in the 3 and 4 level. Finally, the TRL 5, this is the preclinical research, the final stage, what the clinical level only, the up to lab, what they have done and everything. After that, 6, they done the trial 1, and 7, they have done the trial 2, and 8, they have done the trial 3, and 9, they have done the 4th trial. Then complete all the TRL level, then it's reached to market. Now we got the vaccination. This is the system. I just introduction purpose only. Okay, this the process of the innovation. We have the 6th step, generating idea. First, what are the any engineering? We just think about generating the idea. If you think we are thinking the any new component or new work or anything, first we generating the idea. The second one, we have done the capturing the idea. First we have the idea how to generate, then we capturing the idea in implement, how to implement. Then beginning will start, the beginning of the innovation will start, how to the innovate, then developing the business effectiveness strategy, and the applying the business involvement, improved, and decline. Decline meaning we will inform to the nation what is that. That's why this the process development process. The next is TRL. The TRL, anyhow, I just explained that. Again, I will give the definition. The technology readiness level, or a method for understanding the technical maturity of the technical, and during the acquisition phase, the TRL allow engineers to have the consistent datum of the reference of the understanding, technology evaluation, and regardless of their technical background. The next also, I just the TRL, how to measure it. Okay, in the basically the originally they developed by the NASA in 1970, the space exploration technology. TRL means the maturity level of the technology throughout the research, development, and deployment phase progression. The TRL are based on that scale of 1 to 9. The 9 is most maturity technology. The 1 is very lowest level. Normally anything past TRL 4, then we will implement, we are trying to implement in the nation. If you before the research the TRL level 1, 2, 3, 4, if you fail, then automatically they drop that designs or development or any engineering activity. Many organizations have implemented TRL for their own purpose, with certain organizations such as European Union and the NASA and the other many industry sectors. This is just I explained that this is not only the space exploration, this is implemented in the each and every engineering division. Actually, we have the 9 scale. Actually, we have the 9 scale. The TRL level is 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. The 1 is for the basic principle. The second is for technology concept. The third is experimental proof of the concept. This is the research space. Next is the development space. The technology validate in the lab and technology validate in the relevant environmental and technology demonstration in the relevant environment. Actually, up to the 6, they will check the internal the environmental and outer of the outer the environmental. One is lab environmental, another one is for the outside the level. The 7 is the system prototype. They will develop the prototype. If any model or any they have do the model or anything, the level of the prototype. And 8 is the system complete and qualified. First, the system completely they will check and what are the all the tests they will do it. This is the complete qualified. The 9th is actual system, the proven. But in the space, they ready to start in the year. This is the concept. So the up to 4 is lab environmental and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the outside, the real environmental. Okay. Okay, the TRL used in the space is okay. If you use it in the industries level, we have the commercialization gap. Actually, the lab and the market, these two we inaugurated. This is the commercialization of the gap. What are the requirement? They will do the commercialization the gap. They will study and they will merge with the lab in the market. Then we will complete the technology will reach to people. The next slide I am coming. Okay. So these two ITR and the TRL, these two is combined is called as a technology transfer. The technology transfer in market, if you see the market newspaper, I just clip it and keep it on the presentation. Our PM is planned to world. This is design in India and deployment for the world. India is now is the most design of in their India. They're planning to most designs in India, and the world will get the benefit for that. And for example, one more research in the banana center in Tamil Nadu, they are just implement the banana to banana wine. So present the wine we got in the grape. The first they implemented in their planning for that this technology in banana to wine. And at present, the state government policy R&D policy 2022, they are planning to technology transfer office. in all places, like in university or colleges, like government sector and the private sector also. TTO, technology transfer office. That office will and it's easy to approach to government body. Government, they have the set up the TTO office in district wise, and the easy to our technology related or design related, we just share to them and they will guide to us also. And for example, everybody now the EV, electric vehicle. So this electric vehicle also now IIT Bhubaneswar, they are going to develop the, because the charging is the main critical in the EV. Because what happen, we will spend for 1 or 2 hours for that. That we avoid purpose only they plan to like our fast charging method. They are doing in the IIT. Actually, this technology transfer, the ISORO, actually they have the 10 forms. Actually, they developed the battery technology to others. Initially, the battery technology only they use for the concern ISRO and that high level area only. Now they plan, they issue to, they give the license to other also, other technology place also. So this is the technology transfer. Technology transfer is movement of the data, design, invention, material, software, technical knowledge, or trade success from one organization to other organization or other purpose. The technology transfer is guided by the policy, procedure, and value of the each organization involve the process. So this is the example of the our TRL further step to the market. So as known of the technology transfer can take place between the university, business, and government, either formally or informally, to share the skill, knowledge, technology, manufacturing method, and more. This form of the knowledge transfer help ensure that scientific and technology developed to available wide range to user can help to exploit it. The transfer can occur horizontally across the different area or vertical by moving the technology. For example, the research center to research and develop the team. Actually, this technology transfer meaning normally whenever we do our engineering, we will transfer our knowledge to public or other organization or other center. That is the main scale. This scale, whenever doing that, we will implement the TRL, the level 1 to 9. Based on that, sometime the BHEL, they have the mini center in India. So for example, Ranipeta Center, the innovation, then certain things you transfer to other center and implement on that or developed further. This is the knowledge of the technology transfer. Same thing, we will implement anything in engineering part, we will adapt to same field of the people and get that knowledge transferring. Actually, the technology transfer is identify the new technology, protecting the technology throughout the parent and copyright, forming and transferring development, commercialization strategy. And for example, in Rafael technology, France involved to transfer to our India, which because we have the lack of currently we are lack of knowledge about this Rafael. That's why they technology transfer via technology transfer they share to India for this arrangement. So this is the technology transfer. Then I come to the next slide. What is the important? What is the important for this TRL or ITR? What is the important the TTO? What are the important? The important is exploration the new market. Actually, the developed country, they are saturated in the market. So now India is a new developing country. So this is the social, economic, and political problem over there. That's why they exploiting the new market. This is the technology transfer. And this is like dealing of the global common threat like COVID-19. Required all country to be equipped technologically. Hence, technology transfer can be important tool. Actually, this tool, normally this earlier days, we are not discussing about that. Nowadays, after the COVID, each form, each area, each engineering center, they have to think about this technology transfer. So this is the one of the main topic in present world. Actually, this is implement started from 1970 and slowly one by one adopted. Even ISO also they implement keep the ISO this TRL level, this ISO 16290 2013, they implemented the standard for this. Initially, this is a closed environment like a NASA or European Union Space Study Center. Now, this has come to the all the world. They adopt purpose only. The ISO published the ISO 16290. So that's why whenever anybody have the interested to learn furthermore, you have just to download the ISO 16290. Okay. This is the financial benefit also from one area to other area. The equipment, this 1 minute. Yeah, this military equipment upgrade. That purpose also financial benefit. For example, India sell to some military related equipment to other country. We will get the financial benefit also. Whenever same thing, this the France selling to the Rafael, they will get the beneficial for financially. And this is the evaluate the India demand the environmentally friendly technology, ensure the low emission. Now the world, the carbon footprint will reduce. That's why the low emission is a important economic developed from the western to other, the climate change purpose also. So that's why this also we will measure through this TRL 129. And the meet the global objects. Actually, the global objects also this is we will implemented for this. And this is beneficial to public. All engineering related, what are the we are doing, this is we just think about whether it's reach to public or that's main important, because finally it will come to the public, then only it will fulfill the entire the life cycle. That's why this is need the public. So that's also. And the it's through the academic research also, many many things they implemented through this TTO process. In Thirukural, this is already identified for this TRL. That's why and the innovation process also. பொருள் கருவி காலம் வினையோடு ஐந்தும் இருள் தீரா எண்ணிய செயல். This is the Thirukural number 675. A simple explanation. வேண்டிய பொருள். What is the need? What is the need of the when everything is implemented? What are the need? And கருவிகள். What are the tools? What are the tool implemented? For example, which type of the testing is required, and which type to which are the tests to be passed? That we will check through the கருவிகள். And தக்க காலம். Because whenever need, that time only this is will implemented. For example, nowadays we need the COVID related research. This is important to do that related the technology. And research method செயல் அறிவு. And உரிய இடம், it's a implemented related the particular place. For example, respective lab or respective engineering center or respective research area. That's this 5. First initially we will do it, then only you implement to further step. That's why in the Thirukural say vinay செயல் வகை, that the Kural name 675. பொருள் கருவி காலம் வினையோடு ஐந்தும் இருள் தீரா எண்ணிய செயல். Okay, the technology transfer also we have the 10 steps. Actually, the ITR we have the 3 step: innovation, time and risk. And TRL we have the 9 steps, each 3 levels. First 3 is research, and another 3 is development, another 3 is implemented. This again we reach to technology transfer to public or the world or the concern. Then we have the 10 steps. I just explained that the 10 steps. The 10 step is developed from the 9 step. The initially 3 steps is developed to 9 steps, and the 9 steps implemented in the 10 step to the market. Technology, innovation, or the discovery. The next one is disclosure. We will inform to world because we are going to do the research like this. India is doing now the COVID medicine. We will inform, or the Oxford University, they are doing the research. Like that, the IIT, they disclose to the market. We are checking for the EV faster charge and the evaluation. The particular institute or the agency, they evaluated on this and protection. We will apply for that particular patent purpose and assessment. The assessment, whenever we apply the pattern or anything, they do the assessment. Next one, the another is management side. Initially, these 5 steps is reached to engineering. Another 5 steps reach to the management, marketing, and negotiation, and licensing, and commercialization, and continuous process. The again research and development. Whenever we issue the market one product, again continuously we do the process, again the research and development for the implementation, because we know that first it will come the type this our mobile on-riding system. They are implementing one by one. It's a continuous process, and many WhatsApp is implementing every 3 months once the new items. Like that is a continuous process. Actually, the research transform money to the knowledge, and technology transform knowledge into the money. This is the postist, the Nicholson. They will give the proverb. Okay, the 10 step I just explained to here. This is a international. Actually, the 10 steps, they have the many categories. Actually, what happened? International technology transfer. It's across the nation of the boundary. For example, it's a developed from the one country to other country, and they transfer to other country. It's an international technology transfer. Regional technology transfer. This is the within the state. Actually, the Tamil Nadu, your Ranipeta center, maybe you technology transfer to the other state center or other centers across the industries or across the sector. Actually, that one industries to other industries. Actually, we have the, for example, certain vehicle manufacturing. They have developed the vehicle manufacturing one end to other industries also, like a battery, EH women battery, and other the fuel saving system. Many things they cross the industries or cross the sector. Interfirm. Actually, what happened? This developing the CAD CAM from the they develop the design is one organization and the manufacturing to the other organization. For example, in McDermott, in India, we have to do the design and we are implementing in the fabrications, other things in the Middle East, and we are installing in the Aramco or other industries also. Interform technology. For example, one division to other division, they are sharing the knowledge, one division to other division. This is the interform technology transfer. Actually, we categorically 5: international, regional, cross-country, interform technology, and intraform technology. What purpose of this technology transfer? To understand the various technology transfer processing for in India or in world, and the any barrier or any problem identifying purpose, and the different phases of the technology transfer, how to disposal and how to model and mechanism, to analyze the any issues and challenge, and socio environment and economics also, to involve the policy guide to government and other two parties. Like that, this is the objectives. Innovation. This innovation, the ISO 5600, they have give the guideline. Actually, the innovation is developed one organization to other area for useful purpose. It's a practically implemented the ideas that result introduce the new goods or service, or implement offering the goods and service and standards also. Actually, India, initially the global index, we have the second place for the technology transfer and innovation. 1 minute. இந்த இருக்குமா? Yeah, welcome back. Yeah. Actually, India jumped the second place to rank from the 46 for the global innovation index. In innovation, at present, India is in the second place. We are proud of that. Okay, disclosure. Disclosure meaning I told that we are informed to the world. We are checking for this. We are innovating like this. This is we are informed to. Otherwise, we will publish the research paper related. This is this concept we are implementing, and based on that research we further do. That's called as a disclosure. In Kural, ஞாலம் கருதினும் கைகூடும் காலம் கருதின் இடதற்கு செய்யும். ஒரு செயலை முடிப்பதற்கு ஏற்ற காலத்தை அறிந்து இடத்தோடு பொருந்துமாறு செய்தல் உலகமே வேண்டும் எனும் கருதினாலும் கைகூடும். That's it. Disclosure related the code I just make known to public information that was previously known only the few people that was meant to kept it secret. Because some people only the closely they are keeping the secret. Now we disclose to the this technology related. The disclosure process, actually we have the steps. Inventor information, funding source, invention description, date of the concept and proof of the concept, reduced to the practice, and public disclosure. The product is single or a platform, potential application, likely market or potential licensing. This is the invention disclosure. I just explained in the screen also. This is the step number 3, evaluation. Actually, the evaluation, we have the two major steps. One is for the marketability, to assess the marketability. Another is the patternability, whenever to assess the pattern also. For example, market, whether it's reached to the market or it's reached to the public, that is we will study that the marketability. The patternability meaning whether anybody have done the same arrangement for this pattern or any copy and paste it because sometimes there someone invents and we copied, that is not allowed. That purpose only this also the pattern they will check. Even though the pattern ability also we will check whether it's a harmful to the environment. That's also because sometimes we do the any research, any product, it's affected to the environment, then it's no one is accepted for that. That is the two level evaluation. One is for market and another one is pattern. So this is the step number 3. So the evaluation, first the evaluation start from the need the identification of the analytic system and identified of the technology and selected the appropriate technology and transmission and adaptation, and finally the evaluation. This is the one cycle we do the evaluation cycle. This cycle is implemented in the TRL also. 1 to 9 also same thing we are doing that the evaluation. Evaluation is very important to in engineering. Anything if you say this evaluation is one of the very important. Actually the protection is one is patent or trademark or copyright or trade secret. This is we already aware of that the patent, trademark, copyright, trade secret, and the IP, this intellectual property important. It's protect our key technology, provide the exclusive to the partner, and intense this commercialization, intensive to the commercialization, generate the value. So this is the protection for the technology transfer. in India, actually we have the IPR in India, intellectual property research in India. It's a patent, trademark, copyright, and the plant and the utility model design and geographically indication and trade secret and pattern. Recently, you are aware of that they are planning for the Ambur biryani for the one of the geological identification, like our Kovilpatti Kadala Mittai. This is the graphically identification. This is the one of the now the this in Tamil we call the Puvishar Kuriyedu. Actually, this is now come to each product particular area because this is one of the production for that product. For the India, the production, the intellectual property, for industries property and copyright related, I just see that in the design like a Coca-Cola, aspirin, this McDonald, and the orange like the chapel is geographical like our Kovilpatti Kallamtai like that I told, and the layout design, particular layout design is only get the copyright, and the plant sheets for the for special any plant sheets anything that also is we have the IPRs. And the assessment, how they do the assessment meaning is a plan, assess, analyzing, and improvement. So this is the 4-step implemented in the assessment. This assessment is only not for that any goods, any in our life also we will do the assessment. For example, we are planning to go some implement in our life also. We are planning to buy a home, or we are planning to build the house, anything, or we are certain things, or we are planning to achieve some further level of our life, then we in financially that also we will do the plan, assess, analyze, and improve. This is the way of the assessment. This way of the assessment you can implement in any particular product. Not only in our life also, we daily also we can use it. Tomorrow morning what we will plan and how to we assess, how to, for example, we are planning to go Bangalore, then we plan how to go and assess whether the train ticket available or the flight is cheap, or whether we will go drive in our bus, we will go our own car or own bus or the public transport. Then analyze which is the materialized money cheap or any comfortable, and we will implement. That's assessment. So the thing about the assessment mean only applicable only not for the engineering, it's implemented to in our human life also. And the market, how to the marketing, the identify the potential customer. First we think about potential customer. For example, particular place only the particular product will sell. In youth area, the burger, pizza, it will sell. In old age people area, at least we will easy to choose, so like that. So this is the marketing for in our commercial terms. For example, the entry of mode market is the 3 major: export, licensing, and investment. The export is direct or indirect. Licensing, franchising, management contract, or turnkey operation. Investment, portfolio, and FDI, foreign direct investment. So this is the mode of the marketing, and we just identify the customer, collecting the data, the particular customer related the data, and classifying the external influence, analyzing the result. So this is the technology transfer marketing. Negotiation. This is the step number 7. Negotiation. Negotiation have the many category like a agreement between the two organizations, and is the skill only we will tell the skill only. What are our skill only we will tell to the particular company, or we will give the sum to for 3 to 1 or 2 years the particular person temptation to the particular places. Communication through the email or through the report via that. And tax tactics, how to we will implement, and the contract. We just give the contract between the two organizations. Sometimes the collaboration, the manufacturing is one and the businessing in the other center, other company. That is the collaboration. And goal. We are planning, we are achieving the introduction time, we achieved the 10,000 customer, the whenever next year target we will reach to 1 lakh people, like that. So all is the negotiation. You don't think about the negotiation is only for the technology transfer. The negotiation, even each industries, whoever entrepreneur also, this what are the discussion, this also the entrepreneur implemented their company, is easy to reach the higher the goal achieve, the final end goal will easy to achieve. So technology transfer is most sophisticated business operation requiring the match the property buyer and seller and many parameters, and partnership relationship, the type of the business, and successful business development. It has the two level. One is the preparation of the balance and comprehensive agreement between the parties, or negotiation and aim to achieve the mutually beneficially result for all parties involved. So this is the negotiation. I just yeah, earlier I just put the diagrammatic for that, what are I explained to here. This is the diagrammatic and this is the word form I just explained on that. Hopefully everyone achieve is implement hereafter in your form or in your workplace, in your company. It's easy to our product reach the further step of the level. And the licensing and form of the business. So this is the 8 step we have: exporting or licensing or franchise or joint venture or management contract or turnkey project or strategically international alliance, and direct foreign investment. This is the international business, the technology transfer part of that international business. Same thing also you can implement it in the state also, or in our country, or in our India also. All this is applicable. Even this is the common global platform for these 8 steps. Any one step we can adapt to the business. So this is the part of the technology readiness level, TRL. Same thing in implement further step for the technology transfer. So this is technology transfer. Actually, we have the two terms, licensor and licensee. So between that relationship, we are doing that these 8 steps, licensee or licensor. Technology transfer licensing is contractual arrangement in which licensor intellectual property as a patent, trademark, service mark, copyright, trade secret, and any other intellectual property may be transferred to licensing to specific period of that time. And licensing agreement involve the two main parties, licensor and licensee. So step number 9, commercialization. Actually, the commercialization has the two part, is a technology transfer and technology diffusions. So these two is commercialization. The end goal, actually each product we need the end goal, we need the money, that commercial relationship. That's why the employment or the scale of license or competition, and the holder of the patent or industry's partner, this that party. This is the commercialization we are using. So it's the commercialization is a very important in the any engineering product or any management related business. The commercialization is the major role in the business further development. The next step is R&D. So each product we do the continuous R&D, because we are developing one product, and that time it's number one. Further, we have continually do the R&D in part of the business. Then only we will sustain in the market. Otherwise, what happen? If you do finish, if you without R&D, the product may sign for 3 to 4 months. After that, some competitor they implemented the further step, then it will reach to the further. Then our product will come to second grade or third grade. So that's why the each business unit they have the separate R&D unit based on the scale of the product and based on the business. So the R&D is the vital role in the industries. So this is the link between the industries and the further step of the product scale. So this is the important technology. The R&D is the 10th step. So that's why we have to see that the 10th step, it involved the technology transfer. Okay. In India, what they do the promotion for the R&D, the seed funding for the promoting manufacturing startup. This is the scale. This is the I collect from the website NRDC. This is the government website. They will in 2021 they have done the one eligibility category and how they seed funding for the finance to public. That is that the manufacturing startup or company based in the support by the any state or central government institution, that also they will participate, and the startup and company to submit the complete proposal with the business plan, and corporation would to release the fund as per the recommendation for the investment and the disinvestment committee due to the agreements. Normally that time they will give the funding for 30 lakhs. So this is the R&D purpose the India is spending for that. And this is also our National Research Development Corporation. I just collect from their website. This is the facilitate that the manufacturing industries to move the value chain from proof of the concept stage to commercial stage. From concept to commercialization stage, they will give the money for maximum 1 crore. This is we can use it for the manufacturing startup company or SME category companies, and the company pays the government fund in institution also, like a university that also. In a whoever in a startup company also they will check with the website. They will any young engineers also you can check with it, and you will get the funding from the government for our developing the concept stage to commercial stage. Okay, many agencies is there in the world and in India. This is I just to show that the previous one is for National Research Development Corporation. Now other institution also there. The Asian Pacific Center for Technology to transfer the technology, National Research Development Corporation, Technology Information Forecasting Access Council, and Biotech Consortium India Limited, and Technology Bureau of the Small Enterprises, and the Small Industries Development Bank of India. All are the agency from our concept to commercial. So they will check with our the TRL level 1 to 9. Based on that your report, then only they give the fund whether this is passed in a lab environment and the outside environment, and it will help to public. That also they will do the study. Then only they will get to give the money to our team members. So this is the technology transfer office. It's in India many form of that. For example, private industries, academic like a university or institution, and state and local and national network, and professional trade groups, and other technology group of office, and R&D division, lab, and PR, legal, procurement, HR. This is the technology transfer component of the office. So this is the one of the important things. What are the barrier? Barrier meaning now we all are think about the advantage level also. Barrier is meaning economic factor, technical factor, miscellaneous factor, labor issue. This is also we will whenever you do the evaluation, we will do that. We will think about what are the risk analysis. That's a barrier of the technology transfer. So, for example, the economic, the poor business administrative, technical factor, any technical issue while doing the manufacturing or any research lab, we will do the technical issue, anything we are facing. Sometimes we are facing the fund, inadequate fund is a miscellaneous factor, and labor issue, whether the skilled and experienced labor and low production, that's also technology barrier transfer. Okay, this is the success of the C, certainty, capacity, challenges, communication, commitment. So this is the success mantra, each product, each our life also. Benefit, lead to the new product, service, improve quality of the life, add the country economic, support to thousands of the jobs, creative new business, creative new industries, create the new market, offering the opportunity to obtain the investment in the R&D, lead the cooperation of the science and business. So this is the beneficial of that. If you say this is the final word, I just put my word. தொட்டனைத்தூறு மணக்கேணி மாந்தருக்கு கட்டணைத்தூறு மருவி. So whenever our engineering field, we are continuously attend this type of the expert talk in market. What will doing that? At least we will continually we will update in our knowledge, in our research through research or our business center or in our industries. That is the one of the thing. So this is the finally I will conclude that. Thanks for opportunity and the team member. If any questions or anything there, I will answer it. Thanks to team member to participating this 1 hour. Thanks to give the opportunity the Ranipet local center. In future also, if you need any management related subject or anything, I am ready to come and talk to your institution also. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. I would like to request our participation, participants to have any queries be clarified by you with your deep knowledge on the technology transfer and readiness for the transfer of your technology levels. The various factors involved seems to be very high, and you have done a very wonderful insight into the subject, and we are really blessed for having you today with us. I will request for some of our members to have any queries be clarified.
Sir, if you have any query also, you have sent my through email also. I will clarify on that. I will give my email ID or through WhatsApp also. I am ready to answer it. Yeah. My email ID is A.P.Arumugaraj@gmail.com. My WhatsApp number is 99416438890. In future, if you need any further related any subject also, I am ready to come and discuss with you. Thanks a lot. And thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Institution of Engineers Ranipet Local Center, I extend my warmth thanks to you, and you have taken a lot of pain in explaining these management concept for the technology and transfers and related subjects. Mainly this ISO 16290 and ISO 5600 all these numbers, though it exists, we will not be knowing much about those things. And the process of innovation, right from the process of innovation, you have taken the generating ideas, capturing ideas, and the steps involved in the innovations, like அந்த திருக்குறள்ல திருவள்ளுவர் சொன்ன அந்த செய்தியை நீங்க ரிலேட் பண்ணது ரொம்ப அழகா இருந்தது. பொருள் கருவி காலம் வினை இடனோடு ஐந்தும் இருள் தீர எண்ணி செயல். ரொம்ப அழகா இருந்தது சார் அது. Then for a successful business and for the international business and the technology transfers, எந்தெந்த மாதிரிலாம் பண்ண முடியும், concept to commercialization, இதுக்கு என்னென்னலாம் தேவைகள், all these things you have explained in lot, and really we are thankful to you, sir. Thank you very much. For any future needs, we will definitely come to you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to all. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.